Hi guys, welcome to this week's Philosophy and Ethics lesson for Year 9s. Now, we're really glad you've come. Again, this is one of the GCSE topics that we cover, if you opt for Philosophy and Ethics as a GCSE topic. This is all about Islam. So we have to choose two religions. One has to be Christianity because that's what the government decided, and the other one we chose was Islam because we thought it's really important that people, especially in a community like Tuxford, where every minority is a real minority, understand the kind of current affairs and the things that are going on surrounding Muslims in our society. And also this it's super interesting religion. So today's lesson is all about Islam. Hope you enjoy it. You can work your way through this video, pause, go away and do each task, and then come back and carry on playing the video. I'll explain at the end exactly what it is that you need to be submitting to your teachers this week. Let's go. So this is Mo, and Mo gets £5 pocket money each week. He spends £1 on sweets, he buys a song on iTunes for 99p, and he tries to save £1. How much does he have left? Do a little bit of maths. What should he spend that money on? If you were him and you had that money left over, what is it that you would spend it on? I wonder if Mo was a Muslim, he might spend his spare pocket money a little bit differently. Have a watch of this video and see if you think that is the case.
The third pillar of Islam is called Zakat, and it is where Muslims give charity to the poor.
Instead of using my lunch money for lunch for Ramadan, I would save the money for charity.
When we start earning, we will give Zakat, which is a 40th of our money left over when we've paid for our homes and food.
Sadaqah is a voluntary act of giving to charity. Because we don't earn yet, we give Sadaqah. We regularly go to a charity shop on the high street. I do ironing, iron some clothes. We label clothes. We help at the reception area.
It's better to go out and help others rather than sitting at home.
The third
So this is exactly what we're going to be looking at in today's lesson, this idea of Zakat, which is giving to charity done by Muslims. And pretty much every Muslim that you'd ever meet believes that Zakat is really important. And over the lesson, we're going to be figuring out why that is the case, what it is and why that is the case, that it's so important. So make sure that you get that date and that title written down in your books, please. Title is What is Zakat, and the date is whatever date it is when you're doing this lesson. Now, the first task I have for you is a quick quiz. So you are going to go to this URL here, short URL .at/AUY capital I capital L. It has on it one question. It's a really simple quiz. You're going to answer it, and then once you've answered it, it'll tell you if you're right or wrong, and it will come up with all of the correct answers. Make sure that you write those correct answers in your book under a little subheading, Why do Muslims give to charity? So write it in your book, Why do Muslims give to charity? Go to that URL, do the little quiz question. Afterwards, when the correct answers come up, jot them down in your book for me. Brilliant. Okay, so from the video clip that we watched, from the quiz that you just did and jotted down the answers in your book, and from the internet, your task today is going to be to write a paragraph. And this paragraph is going to explain exactly what Zakat is and why Muslims think it is important to do. Now, your challenge is to use all of the words at the bottom of this page in your answer. So I want to see the words or the term 1/40th. I want to see the word Allah, Sadaqah, Zakah, Jannah, and respect. So your challenge is to write me a paragraph that does the things that I'm asking to do, describes what it is, tells me why it's important, but uses all of those words in doing so. So I would like to spend maybe about 15 minutes writing that for me. So you can pause here, write that answer, and then carry on with the video. So if you still have some time to crack on with some philosophy and ethics, this is what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to research a charity called Muslim Aid. We might have heard of Christian Aid before because they're a really, really famous charity that do a lot to support people in the UK and also abroad. But we might not have heard of Muslim Aid before. So I'd like you to use the internet. There's plenty of information out there about them to find out what they do here in the UK and what they do overseas, why they do it, where they get the money from to be able to do it, and what are they currently focusing their attention on. And I think you'll be quite interested in this, about who it is that they're helping and why they're helping them, and especially where they get that money from. Because we often see Christian Aid raising money in various ways, charity shops, all sorts of things. That is not the case with Muslim Aid. So see if you can find out the answers to those questions. In terms of what you need to hand in today, guys, you just need to send your paragraphs to your teachers via the assignment page. You can send it as a photograph of your book, you can send it as a Word document typed up, completely up to you. But by the end of the week, we'd like to see that paragraph sent to your teacher via the assignment page. Once again, well done for cracking on with your remote learning work. We're so impressed with you all. If you've got any questions, get in touch with your teacher. If not, we'll see you next week. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.